And the next important thing from the this electromagnetic waves is electromagnetic spectrum. See, in the last two classes we learned the continuity current and the displacement current and how the electromagnetic waves are formed and the properties of electromagnetic waves. Now, in this class, we can complete this electromagnetic waves by discussing this electromagnetic spectrum. See, in this electromagnetic spectrum, the spectrum lies between, this is the frequency range, this is the 10, 10 power 2, 10 power 3, 10 power 4, 10 power 5, 10 power 6, 10 power 7, 10 power 8, 10 power 9, 10 power 10, 11, 10 power 12, 10 power 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So from 10 power 23 to 10, this much frequency is lying. Now here the wavelength range is given like this: 10 power 7, 10 power 6, 10 power 5, 10 power 4, 10 power 3, 10 power 2, 10 power 1, and 1, 10 power minus 1, 10 power minus 2, 10 power minus 3, 10 power minus 4, 10 power minus 5, 10 power minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11, minus 12, minus 13, and minus 14. This is the wavelength range. Now see here, from here to here, frequency from here to, this is the starting one, from here to here, the frequency is increasing. The frequency is increasing. Whereas here, the wavelength is decreasing. That means, if you are considering from bottom to top, these rays have maximum frequency. When the frequency is maximum, wavelength will be minimum. Now, whereas in case of last one, radio waves, the frequency is minimum, and wavelength is maximum. So, like that, you can classify this visible electromagnetic spectrum. In the electromagnetic spectrum, mainly these rays will be present. What are they? According to the frequencies I am giving you. First, I am giving you gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, visible rays, infrared rays, microwaves, and lastly radio waves. See, gamma rays, first it is the highest, frequency is maximum, and wavelength is minimum. Frequency is maximum and wavelength is minimum, and its frequency range is 10 to the power of 10 meters, 10 to the power of, no, this is the wavelength range, 10 to the power of 10 meters to 10 to the power of minus 14 meters is the wavelength, and its frequency is highest one, 10 to the power of 18 Hz to 10 to the power of 22 Hz, 10 to the power of 18 Hz to 10 to the power of 22 Hz, and these gamma rays are formed due to radioactive decay. Because in the nuclear reactions, these gamma rays were produced and it was discovered by Henry Becquerel. Now, the uses of gamma rays are, they are used to treatment the cancer, they are used to see the flaws in structures and quality of the metals. All those things we can test by using gamma rays. After the gamma rays, next immediately it comes to the X-rays. When compared to gamma rays, X-rays frequency is less, wavelength is somewhat, it is maximum greater than gamma rays. Now see here, the X-rays frequency is 10 to the power of 18 to 10 to the power of 20, because it is slightly less than the gamma rays. Because here it is 10 to the power of 18 to 10 to the power of 22, but here only 10 to the power of 18 to 10 to the power of 20 only. 10 to the power of 20 only. Its wavelength range is 10 nanometers to 10 to the power of minus 4 nanometers. Now, how these X-rays are formed? When the fast moving electrons strike the heavy metal, in such a condition, X-rays are formed. It was detected by Röntgen. Now, the uses of X-rays. The X-rays are mainly used because here two kinds are there: soft X-rays, hot X-rays. Soft X-rays are useful for treatment of cancer and taking the taking the pictures of fractured bones, and you see the defects in the metals. Like this, soft X-rays are useful. Again, hot X-rays are used in industries. Now, the next category is ultraviolet rays. Ultraviolet rays. Compared to these two, it has slightly less frequency and more wavelength. Then this ultraviolet rays frequency range is 7.5 in 10 power 14 Hz to 5 in 10 power 15 Hz, and its wavelength range is 400 nanometers to 0.6 nanometers, because these UV rays are formed in a gas discharge tube and it was detected by Ritter. Then what is the use of this UV rays, ultraviolet rays? Ultraviolet rays are mainly used for purification of water, treatment of in certain foods. These ultraviolet rays are passing for purification, and it is used to read the invisible matters, and in all these cases these UV rays are useful. And next category, visible region, visible spectrum. In the visible spectrum we have 7 colors are there, VIBGYOR. 7 colors are there. What are they? Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. And what are the ranges of these colors you see here? The violet, its wavelength is 400 nanometers to 450 nanometers, and blue 450 nanometers to 500 nanometers, and green 500 nanometers to 550 nanometers, and yellow 550 nanometers to 600 nanometers, and orange 600 nanometers to 650 nanometers, and finally red 650 nanometers to 700 nanometers. Now see here, in all these cases red has the lowest wavelength and highest frequency, and violet has highest wavelength and lowest frequency. And what is the its frequency range? 4 from 14 Hz to 7 to 14 Hz, and its wavelength range is 400 nanometers to 700 nanometers. Just to know how it is forming. When the electron jumps from higher energy state to lower energy state, this visible light is formed. And visible light has so many applications in the day-to-day life. We can take the pictures, we can see the objects, and photosynthesis process and photoelectric effect, and all these things are formed due to visible light. And next category is infrared rays. Infrared rays. See, in infrared rays, its frequency range is 10 to the power of 11 Hz to 10 to the power of 14 Hz, and its wavelength range is 1 millimeters to 700 nanometers. See, where we are using this infrared rays? Infrared rays are mainly used in infrared cameras, night vision cameras, because it depends on the heat produced by the bodies. By using that heat, we can take the pictures of animals. Now, infrared cameras, and we can take the pictures in fog also. It is possible due to infrared cameras. And next category is microwaves. See here, the frequency is decreasing, but the wavelength is increasing. Now, the microwave frequency range is 10 to the power of 9 Hz to 10 to the power of 12 Hz, and its wavelength range is 0.1 meters to 1 millimeter, and it can produce by using magnetron, and it is discovered by Marconi. See, where we find the applications of these microwaves? See, the microwaves we are finding used in microwave ovens. Microwave ovens for cooking the food, and it is used for navigation process, and also it is used in communication for cellular phones. That is also microphones are waves are used. And last category is the radio waves. Radio waves have the lowest frequency and highest wavelength. It has the lowest frequency and highest wavelength, and its frequency range is 500 kHz to 1000 MHz, and its wavelength range is 0.3 meters to 600 meters. And these radio waves are produced by using LC circuit. LC circuit means inductor and capacitor circuit, and it is also discovered by Marconi. And the uses of radio waves are, it is used in radio and TV communication system. In that purpose we are using. So once again, all of you see the board. So once again, you see in this table you have to follow like this: gamma rays, X-rays, UV rays, visible rays, IR rays, microwaves and radio waves. See, recently in the examination they are asking to write the visible spectrum rays in descending order. Descending order means maximum frequency to minimum frequency you have to write. Like that they are asking in the examination. How we have to write? Gamma rays are the highest one, X-rays, UV rays, visible rays, IR rays, microwaves, and lastly radio waves. Maximum to minimum: gamma, X, UV, visible, IR, micro, radio waves. Whereas wavelength is considered is ascending. That means radio waves are highest wavelength and gamma rays have lowest wavelength, because this frequency is maximum, wavelength is minimum. This point everybody must remember. Frequency in this order, wavelength in this order, reverse order, you have to remember. Next, all of you must remember the this wavelength range of this visible spectrum, because this is also sometimes it is useful for problems. What is the wavelength range of violet? 400 nanometers to 450 nanometers. For blue, 450 nanometers to 500 nanometers. For green, 500 nanometers to 550 nanometers. For yellow, 550 nanometers to 600 nanometers. For orange, 600 nanometers to 650 nanometers. And for red, 650 nanometers to 700 nanometers. Next. Here, in this table, everybody must learn this frequency range, because in examination, directly they might ask, write up what is the frequency range of X-rays, 10 to the power of 18H to 10 to the power of 20H. What is the frequency range of gamma rays, 10 to the power of 18H to 10 to the power of 22H. Like this they may ask. And here, this part also may be important, how they are produced. See, one by one also see. Radio waves can be produced by using LC circuit, microwaves can be produced by using magnetron, and IR rays can be produced simply heater, and UV rays can be produced by gas discharge tube, and X-rays can be produced by when the fast moving electrons are striking the target, and gamma rays can be produced by radioactive decay law. Next. After that one, in compulsory in examination, you may find this thing. What is that thing? Write any two uses of X-rays, write any two uses of gamma rays, write any two uses of visible rays. Like that, one question you may find in examination. Now once again, all we recollect as uses. First, gamma rays. Where we are using gamma rays? Gamma rays are used in treatment of cancer. Next, gamma rays are useful in nuclear reactions. Like that you can write. Next it comes to X-rays. X-rays are useful to take photographs of fractured bones. Again it is also useful to treatment of cancer. Next, UV rays, ultraviolet rays. It is useful to treatment of water, purification of water, preserving the food and kill the bacteria also. It is useful to kill the bacteria. Next, visible light, photosynthesis, photoelectric effect. Next, IR rays, where we are using IR rays, infrared rays cameras. Infrared cameras are useful to take the pictures in the night. It is used to take the pictures in the fog. And infrared rays are useful in remote controls. And remote also we are using IR rays only, infrared rays. And microwaves, where we are using the microwaves. The microwaves are used in microwave ovens. And lastly, microwave ovens and for navigation. And lastly, radio waves, where we are using the radio waves. The radio waves are used in TV and television communication. Now, the overall in this topic, the main important questions from this topic are, see, first, what is the meaning of displacement current? Displacement current. Define displacement current and write its expression. This is the first important question. Next, properties of electromagnetic waves. Properties of electromagnetic waves. Next, after these properties of electromagnetic waves, now gamma ray uses X-ray, UV ray, In all those things, uses gamma ray uses, X-ray uses, UV ray uses, visible light uses, AR ray uses, microwave uses, radio wave uses. All these uses you have to learn. So that is the reason this is a very small topic. Everybody can learn easily. The weightage is also very low. It has only 2 marks weightage is there. So that is the reason you can learn easily. See once again. Define displacement current. Mention its expression. Properties of electromagnetic waves. Gamma rays, X-rays, UV, visible, IR, micro, radio. All this uses. And for all this frequency also you have to know. The frequency and uses you must know compulsory.